So, hello, Leo friends. Hello, Leo friends. Leo friends. Here you are, the Ace of Wands. Okay. My Leo friends. Leo friends. Okay. Queen of Swords, the Moon. The Moon, the Page of Swords, the Seven of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Nine of Wands, the Nine of Swords, the Chariot, the Seven of Pentacles. Leo. Why? Fire signs. So Leo, I see Libra here, Queen of Swords, so you could have Libra in your chart, whether it's rising or moon or Venus or whatever. Could also be a woman in your life or a prominent figure in your life. And we have the moon here as well, but this is a very serious figure. And then we have the moon here, so we have and a woman drowning, so there's a sense of like depression or difficulty, a difficult emotional time. And then we have the Page of Swords. So this is like a young person, like being educated maybe, and that's in your life. That's a benevolent character in your life. And then we have the Seven of Cups, so this is about choices and decisions. And then we have the Ace of Cups. Oh, I'm so tired. The Ace of Cups here, underneath the Moon card. And maybe you need to make, the choices you need to make is in love. Maybe that's the choice you need to make, because there's a kind of uncertainty here about this card. And then we have the Knight of Wands. So this could, this is a female in this card. So depending on whether you're masculine or feminine. So after the Ace of Cups, this might suggest that there might be another fire sign coming in. And here we have the Knight of Cups, or the Knight of Swords. So this is like information coming in really, really fast, like a text message, or if you get a letter about someone or a message about someone. And then we have the Chariot. So there's momentum here, and there's a car. I think I've gotten the Chariot in almost every reading, no matter what deck I used. And so there's something anyway about momentum. I think spiritually, with everything going on, it's like our desires are kind of a high pitch at the moment, you know, because of the restrictions and because of everything going on with COVID and feeling infringed upon or subjected to discrimination or whatever, you know. I think that in times like that, your desires become far more profound, like, you know, it becomes more intense, like you begin to want more in times of oppression, you know. So I feel like that we're desiring more faster, if you know what I mean. So there's this sense of wanting to achieve something here. And then there's the Seven of Pentacles, which is much slower pace of wanting something to grow. So Leo friends, I'm going to get clarification on the Seven of Pentacles here. So we have the Eight of Pentacles, the Four of Wands. We got the Devil and the Ace of Pentacles. Oh, excuse me. So so this is kind of collecting your money. Four of Wands. Four of Wands is house and home. Four of Wands, but this looks like a festival or a party or something. So this could literally be a festival or a party that you go to. And then there's the devil. So this is like someone offering you drugs or something. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles, like a new beginning. I just want to clarify this devil here. So we have the Hermit, the High Priestess, and the World. So I feel Hermit, the High Priestess, and the World. It's like taking time out to find your benevolent path, to find your soul purpose, I feel. But there is something involving something very important here. Leo, Queen of Pentacles, Six of Cups, Justice. I just want to check the Ace as well. The Tower, the Burden, and the Nine of Swords. Queen of Pentacles, Six of Cups, Reunion, Queen of Pentacles, Six of Cups, and Justice. I would say whatever uncertainties there of the past or whatever is happening now, that they're advising you to hold steady and like hold your reins, hold your horses, you know, to keep things steady so that they can grow, basically. So just knowing when to go fast and when to go slow, knowing when to be forceful and when to be passive. I think this is what's being advised to you, Leo. I'm going to clarify this Ace of King of Swords, the Nine of Cups. King of Swords, Nine of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. This is kind of about independence too, but on also like prosperity. I'm going to clarify the Moon up here because it's so the King of Cups, the King of Wands, that's you. And then we have the Page of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. So there's a lot of young people around you at the moment. And there's an Ace of Cups, so it's love coming in, and the Ace of Pentacles, and there's Justice here as well for anything difficult, any difficulties you've been trying to get through. Maybe these teenagers are maybe causing you difficulty, or maybe you're responsible for them or something. There's Page of Swords, Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles. So you have a lot of young people around you, it seems. And maybe it's about paying for things, but there's something with just the Knight of Swords too, the way that's coming in really fast is like there's something that was in the past that was awry. There was something in the past that was awry. But going into the future, there are changes happening to your benefit. I don't really like that guy. He's freaking me out. The devil. Let's see what the devil wants to say. Three of Pentacles. I think the devil might be like a cover as well. Like it could be, he could seem like a devil, and you're like getting depressed and freaked out about it. But that there's no devil at all. It's just kind of joy and celebration and working with others, you know, or intimacy maybe, you know. But I feel like there is a fear around the devil. Alright, okay, we'll keep going. There is a fear around the devil. I'm going to get clarified from another deck. Where is he there? Oh, shit. Oh, he's really like wanting to talk to me. Okay, so we have the devil, 10 of Swords, 10 of Swords. There's this fear, anxiety, self-hatred, something going on here. And then we have the Empress and the Fool again. We have the High Priestess and the Fool down here. We have the Empress and the Fool. I think this is saying, Leo, to watch your thoughts, watch negative thoughts, watch negative thinking. She also has grapes. Is it grapes or blackberries or something on her jumper? And that could be an indication of a kind of healing thing that you need to eat more berries or eat more berries. And then we have the Empress, which is this amazing warrior goddess type character, and with her red hair and the swan on her shield. And then we have this woman with her dog late at night at the cliff edge. She looks like she's in despair, and the dog is kind of minding her. It's weird. I almost feel like the devil is influencing your thoughts, let's say. If you wanna call the devil an entity, I don't think, you know. I think the devil is a concoction, but you know, in terms of an archetype, let's say, there is some negative influence here. I mean, these swords are literally going through your chest, and there's 10 of them, and the woman in the figure is still standing. So this is quite brutal, and but I wanted to swap these two cards because I felt like this woman was so depressed by this negative influence that like she was thinking of going to the cliff edge and throwing herself off it. This is what I'm getting. And then there's this well, maybe she's supposed to be in here. I feel like this warrior goddess is another archetype preventing the influence of the devil. This is really weird. Like, it's weird how some readings go sometimes. So there's like, I still feel there's something there's something pushing you over the edge here, but there's this incredible strong woman right in the middle of it. And like, I wouldn't mess with her. So I don't know what this means. Is like, it's like seek your inner warrior goddess, you know, seek this character. I kind of want to get more on her. So here we have a 2 of Cups. So this is like a reunion just around the corner, I think. And the Temperance. And this is so weird. This is like another cliff edge scenario. It's like there's a couple. She's wanting to jump off a cliff because of her bad thoughts about a situation. And he's wanting to jump off a cliff too. Oh my god, he's got the 10 swords next. He's got 8 swords next to them. Now, that's most of them. It's like he's carrying the burden of 8 of the swords that she's been stabbed with. And she's carrying the burden of 2. I'm amazed I'm reading this. I love the Two of Cups here though. It's like it's kind of nostalgic of when they were together, right? It's nostalgic of when they were together. I'm just going to push these up a bit. So can you see? All right, so it's like he is taking the Eight of the Swords, but he's on a cliff edge because he can't get the other two, and she's probably dealing with the other two, not knowing that he's dealing with the Eight. But there's something really tragic here about this. But there is like a blessing, like a angelic blessing here. There's an angelic blessing here. I don't know. It looks like that there's a reunion about to occur, or maybe this is in the past before all of this occurred. You know? Weird. But I do feel like they're both on a cliff edge. You know? They're both on a cliff edge. I want to put these at the bottom and these at the top. And this is all because of the stupid devil that was freaking me out. And then 10, 8, 9. Okay, so I'm going to pick another three across the Fool and the Eight of Swords because they're very similar and it's like man and woman. So we have the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles. But this is like they're in the woods together. And there's this idea of ceremony here now as well. There's this idea of ceremony. And there's the Three of Cups here, which is like friendship or compadre. Or what do you call it? Compadre? Like a colleague or kind of friendship. And then we have the Sorceress. So who's this sorceress character? Oh my god, I just placed it here and it's almost like the sorceress is cutting right through the couple to get to the cliff edge. And this does feel like sorcery because that devil card really freaked me out at the start. And it didn't freak me out in any other reading. There is this sword. I wanna move her away from this. It's like, it's like get away, leave him alone. So okay, so I have to get 3 cards on this fucking crazy little bitch. I do feel that there is a couple being severed. There's a severing of a couple here, and the woman is just utterly heartbroken. But not only is she utterly heartbroken, she's also brutally betrayed. She's brutally betrayed, she's. And it's like he's taking most of the swords, as I say, and she's maybe taking the other 2. But even the other 2 are crushing her, knowing that he has the 8 swords. So I feel like that these two are kind of destined. I feel like these two are helpful. They're symbiotic, but it's like they don't know. The one doesn't know about the other's intentions. I think it's communication. There's a serious lack of communication here. And I don't like this sorceress, especially don't like her here, because I feel like she wants to kill this guy. And so, geez, that's intense. So this is the sorceress, but she's intense. I'm gonna have to leave her there now until I figure out what's going on. But there's the two. It's like the sorceress has created spells or like kind of diverted people from each other, a couple from each other, you know, and she's diverted a couple from each other, and it's actually life or death. I do feel it's life or death. And it's actually made me feel sick. I feel sick looking at it. It's like it's literally cutting through me, I feel, you know. So there's something going on here. So there's the Two of Pentacles, and this is like what the female of the couple. She's oblivious to the whatever magic is being put on her. Oblivious, like not a clue. But she has nature on her side, though. These beautiful blossoms here. It's like she has nature on her side. She's aware of nature, and there's yin yang here. Look, so she's thinking of him. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune and the Four of Cups. The Wheel of Fortune is like things are going to change. And this is like nature's way of putting things in proper order. But then we have the Four of Chalices here, which is like boredom. But none of the cups are overturned. It's like she's pouring the water from one into the other three to fill up the four. So, but there is this kind of ceremony here going on with the couple. But I feel there's a nostalgia in her face as well. I want more on the Wheel of Fortune. I want more. Give me more. Wheel of Fortune. So the Ace of Wands. Wheel of Fortune. This is about getting physical. I know this is a Leo reading. The Ace of Wands is about getting physical and protecting your body, and it has the same cherry blossoms in it there. It's about getting physical, and the staff protects the body, wood protects the body. So I feel, and then there's this formality here, like at the edge of a castle, at the gateway of a castle or something. So these are the soldiers, and they're letting her in, you know, but it's done very formally. And then we have the Queen of Swords here as well. There's a sense of oppressive formalities here. Very oppressive formalities going on. And it's like the person is getting down, and she's kind of desperate to spend time in nature to get away from it. This I actually feel like Queen of Swords. Where's the Queen there? And she's breaking the sword. Hopefully it's this one that she's breaking. Queen of Swords. There's something kind of sad going on here. So these are the Three of Wands, is about working together. Ace of Swords is normally about truth, but the imagery gave a different message to me. There was something about the couple. Sometimes it could be interpreted too as the couple, their love is pure. And there's a separation because maybe there's other people in coerced relationships, so they're separated from them, you know, so they're both looking away, you know. I'm just going to pick one more now on this. Oh, Jesus. Okay, maybe 3. So there's conflict here. 5 of Wands, Ace of Swords, 6 of Swords, 5 of Wands, Ace of Swords, 6 of Swords. So here we have the Ace of Swords as well. I keep questioning it, and the Ace of Swords still comes out to me, you know. And this is the 6 of Swords, and it looks like he's throwing all the swords into the river. It's kind of like espionage, like they're trying to get away. God, what's going on? They're trying to get away. You know, they're like making an escape. So they're getting rid of all the, you see, it's almost like that it's like an emperor and an empress, but they're after changing and dressing into peasant clothes. And now they're getting rid of all the swords so that they get rid of all the knowledge so that no one finds them. So no one recognizes them by these ornate swords. They probably know what dynasty they came from or whatever. And so they're throwing all the swords in the river so that they can be disguised. This is so intense. I should write novels. So I want to know what the outcome is of this kind of espionage here. Hang on now. Maybe I'll try a different deck. I'll just see what comes out there. No, I'm going to try a different deck. It's just a repeating story. I want to try a different deck. Oh, I'm trying a different deck because I want to find out what the end of the story is. I feel that there's two married couples. And there's 2 married couples. And the male of one and the female of other are like devastated that they're stuck in these formalities, you know, and they're devastated because of their situations. So they're stuck in formalities, and obviously this woman is like really depressed, like, and just her an unbearable situation, and obviously this guy too is like at the edge of the world, and this lady here, so there's a serious difficulty going on here. But the Fool card is usually symbolic of, well, it's usually symbolic of taking a step into the unknown, but obviously suicide could also be that. But oh God, so intense. But I feel that there's with this 6 of Swords, I feel there's a possibility of them escaping this 5 of Wands. I mean, 5 of Wands isn't that treacherous, but if it's related to this 10 of Swords, then it's serious. So, and this Ace of Wands is very promising, you know. It's very promising. So I just gonna, will I shuffle these? No, I'll give them one shuffle. I'm gonna get 3 of Swords because I want to know if these guys escape. I love when the stories become a real narrative, you know. So let's see. This is the longest reading I've done all night. All right. Yeah. I'm going to shuffle again now because I saw the cards there. There was a 10 of Cups there anyway, so. Okay. So, Two of Pentacles. Juggling. The Wheel of Fortune again. And the Nine of Wands. I guess the burden of escaping your past. We have the Devil again. The Devil and the Ten of Cups. And the Chariot. Okay. I think I need like one card just to round it off. I feel like it's really weird. This got really descriptive. Let's just see. Oh, hang on. I think I might get something here now. It's like they meet in a work placement. It's like they have an opportunity for reuniting in a work placement. And then there's Six of Swords. So the Lovers, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Eight of Cups. And this wants to come out too, the Page of Cups. So we got the Lovers. The Lovers, the Ace of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups it can be separation, but this could be travel as well. I don't know. Let's see. I feel like this is kind of later in the game. I still feel like that there's something else that has to happen. This one. Oh, there's 3, 4. Whoops. Something else that has to happen. No. No, that's not it. Maybe the Lover is here. The Lovers. The Lovers, the Nine of Wands, and the Tower. Oh my God. The Lovers, the Nine of Wands, and the Tower. Princess of Pentacles, Wands. Okay, maybe I have it here now. The Tower. We have the Three of Wands. Three of Wands. Waiting for this. This is like someone waiting for them at the other side. And then we have the Four of Pentacles. So this is like home and fortune. Like there's someone at the other side waiting for them to give them a like fortress, a place to live. The Princess of Pentacles. Princess of Pentacles. The Princess of Pentacles. There's like a horse here. And she left her armor on the horse. And we have the Nine of Cups. It's like wish come true. And I might as well put this after it. That's interesting. But I was nervous now of this and that Queen of the Sorceress at the start. And just to anyone who's struggling with any of these issues, just to like seek help if you're struggling. But I just sending my wishes to anyone struggling with like mental health problems or anything. I'm going to get the wait, hang on, I'm going to get an oracle card to finish. It's weird as well how the cards kind of went into a bit of a spiral. Weird. No, I'm going to shuffle now again. There is something about, there's a kind of tower collapsing, and they're both devastated, and none of them can figure it out what's happening. None of them can figure out what's happening, but there is this kind of escape here with the escaping with the truth and then getting rid of the swords to have like a more humble life, you know. They don't want to be recognized for all their swords anymore. They just want to live a humble life, like, and not be known by who they are or what they are or whatever. There's just a desire for a simple life, and it's being denied to them at the moment, and there's a lot of pain about it. Maybe I should begin it. Okay, no. So just to anyone dealing with these issues now. This one. Surrender. Surrender. Surrender, surrender, surrender. Surrender. Yeah. See this one. Growth. And she's got a time ticking thing. I'm actually going to pick one more here, this one. I don't think that's it, actually. I think there's another one. I'm never afraid. I think it's this one. Abundance. Hunter Moon. Surrender. So here we go again. The monk and the moonlight. And the growth. The bottom of the deck is the unexpected. Oh, that's kind of creepy. The unexpected. And faith. Here, look, faith. Is all faith and darkness. Self-love. Boundaries. I think it's less about boundaries. So, self-love. Self-love, darkness. Faith. I saw it the opposite way around. So it was the unexpected. The unexpected. Faith was a pregnant woman here. And then we have long night moon, darkness with a little bunny rabbit. So darkness. And then we have self-love. So this is just bringing ourselves down from the cliff edge. If people are dealing with something very harrowing, you know, there's a dog here now, and you're not going to want, you know, I feel like the companionship with the dog is going to be soothing for you, and basically to ride it out, to ride out the difficulties, and seek solace anywhere in anything you can. And there's the High Priestess is showing herself to me here now as well. All right, so anyway, thanks very much, Leos, and speak again soon. Have a good week. Thanks very much. Thank you. Bye.